It's official. It's official. It's official. Kevin Durant is a Rocket. It's official. How we feeling? How we feeling? KD's a Rocket. Houston's scary. Houston's scary, man. What's up, Taji? Houston's scary. You see they're plus 150? They're plus 150 to win the title next year already. Already. Houston's scary. Because look at that starting lineup now. You got Van Vliet. You got Amen Thompson. You got Durant. You got Jabari Smith. You got Sengun. Yeah, they're tough. Yeah, those are contenders right there. Who do you think won the trade, Taji? Who do you think won the trade? This is crazy. I'm so excited for this offseason, man. You think Phoenix won the trade, really? Why do you think Phoenix won the trade? I don't think Phoenix won the trade at all. I don't think they lost the trade horribly. I don't think they won the trade. I think it's a stretch to say that Phoenix won the trade. Because, well, here's how you got to think about it. What did the Suns give up for? What did the Suns give up for Kevin Durant? They gave up Cam Johnson, Mikal Bridges, 4 first-round picks, a couple seconds. Maybe I'm forgetting some pieces that they had in that trade, and now out of that they get Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, a late lottery pick, and a couple seconds. It's tough. I think it's a good return because they got a really good young player. Dylan is mid, but they also got the 10th pick. They're not going to keep Jalen Green. And the 10th pick, I don't know how much value the 10th pick has. I mean, out of all the packages they could have gotten for Kevin Durant, it's a win. But they didn't win the trade. There's without a doubt, Houston won this trade. What's up, Del Pickle? What's going on, brother? There's no doubt in my mind that Houston won this trade. What's up, Jaden? What's going on? Let's talk about the KD trade. They can get a good center. Where are they going to get a good center? They have no money. They have no assets other than Jalen Green, who they will probably flip. They're going to flip Jalen Green. They're not going to keep him. They'll probably flip him maybe on draft night. Maybe they'll flip him on draft night. Get another lottery pick. Who knows? Because Jalen Green has value. We can't act like Jalen Green doesn't have value. They can get a good center with the 10th pick. Like what? Mayu Watch is not falling there. What center could they get? Because I don't think Mayu Watch is going to fall all the way down there. And who's the second best center in this class? Kalkbrenner? They don't want Kalkbrenner. I don't know, man. It's tough. KD is an aging star and he doesn't want to be there. KD's aging, but KD aging is different from everybody else aging. KD doesn't age. KD's still in his prime. KD averaged 26 points a game last year on like 52, 43, 82. That's tough. You could go Derek Queen, but I don't know. You want to run Derek Queen? I don't know. It's tough. I don't mind Derek Queen as a prospect. I don't love his game, but I think he can be developed. On a terrible team. What does that have to do with it, though? Houston still wins this trade by a mile. On a terrible team, he averaged that much. KD could do that on any team in the league. KD could go to the OKC Thunder right now and do that exact same thing. It doesn't matter that he's on a terrible team. If anything, that might validate it anymore. If you're trying to say that KD has empty stats, you are terribly wrong. KD does not have empty stats. He only had D-Book. Dude, KD is not an empty stat player. We've seen KD do this on a million different teams in the NBA. This is his 5th team now. Hell nah. What hell nah? You're not trying to say KD is empty stats? He boasts getting 23 points? Dude, I disagree. This is not prime KD and he's injury prone. How many... Do you think Bryce James will be better than Bronny and LeBron? No. I don't think he'll be better than either one. I think people overhype him because he's the youngest one. Let's look at KD. This is not prime KD. To say, in what way has Kevin Durant regressed to a point where he's not worth it in this deal? To a point where Phoenix wins this trade? You're talking crazy, Mango and Taji. You're talking crazy. You're disrespecting KD. He averaged 27, 6, and 4 this year. Played 62 out of the 82 games. Season before that, he played 75 games. 75 games last year, 62 this year. That's not crazy. That's not crazy. He's going to fall off crazy, you'll see. What are you going off of? You can't just say that. You can't just say that Kevin Durant's going to fall off. Because he's old? People said that about LeBron. LeBron's not falling off anytime soon. What's up, King Von? Drop a like on the stream, subscribe if you're new. Everybody loves you, do not crash out. I'm not crashing out. No, this is a healthy debate. I'm not crashing out. Bron way different. You could say Bron's way different. Bron's also 5 years older than him. Bron's way different and better. If anything, Bron plays a more physical type of basketball. And a basketball that wouldn't last. But guys last longer now. Kevin Durant is going to be fine next year. He's not going to fall off. He'll still be the number one guy for Houston, and he'll be very efficient doing it. He's going to be good. He's just not a leader. Rockets got worse. What makes you think Kevin Durant's not a leader? Kevin Durant was an MVP. Kevin Durant has led many teams in his career. How do you go live? You just go to YouTube, go to create, and go to the live tab, and just go live. Do you like the Celtics? I don't mind the Celtics. I'm a Knicks fan, but I don't hate the Celtics as much as other guys do. No, with Steph and Russ. You think that Russ led those OKC teams? You're delusional. If you think that Russell Westbrook led those OKC teams, you're wrong. Russ led it when KD left. Later, King Von. See you, dude. Kevin Durant led it. What are you talking about? Who led? Kevin Durant. There's an argument to be made that Kevin Durant led it a couple of those Warriors seasons. Kevin Durant couldn't do it alone without Curry. You could say that. Harden off the bench led them. All right, well, now I know you're trolling. Now I know you're trolling me because you're saying Harden led them. Hell nah. There's an you don't think there's an argument to be made that Kevin Durant led those Warriors teams? Kevin Durant won Finals MVP twice. Kevin Durant won Finals MVP. That's not leading a team? That's not leading? Then what's leading a team? Tell me what leading a team is. If that's not it. Kevin Durant is 100% capable of leading a team. Kevin Durant is not falling off. He's not falling off next season. He's not falling off the season after that. You're going to get at least 2 more years of this Kevin Durant before he falls off. And when you say fall off, that's a strong term. Steph got robbed for one of them. Steph proved it, won in 2022. That doesn't mean that he led the KD teams. I think Steph led those KD teams. But I think there's an argument to be made that KD did. What's up, King Von? I think there's an argument to be made that Kevin Durant led those Warriors teams. And I think Kevin Durant is 100% capable of being a leader. That's the argument we're having here, right? I think Kevin Durant is 100% capable of being a leader. And you think different, and that's fine. I'm not trying to be rude. I think this is just a healthy debate. What's your number? I'm not gonna say my number on live stream. What? You'll see. We will both see. We will both see, and that's what's good about basketball. We'll see. Who do you think's gonna win tonight, Pacers or Thunder? Give me the Pacers. Give me the Pacers in 7. For the young team, Houston, probably you are right. What do you mean? It's playing, bro? What do you mean it's playing, bro? What's playing? What is playing? Thunder winning, let's bet. What do you want to bet? You got money like that, Mango? What do you want to bet? You want to bet with me? Since they're too young, they need an aging leader / star. Well, you're playing about asking for my number? Okay. Okay. Since they're too young, they need an aging leader / star. Yeah. Yeah. So you do think Houston won the trade? Why do you think Phoenix won the trade is my question. Because you just said Phoenix won the trade because KD's washed, but now you're saying that Houston got an aging leader and star. Do I have a girlfriend? I do have a girlfriend. I have a beautiful girlfriend. Because they got better young assets. They both won. Yeah, I think they both won. I think they both won to a certain extent, but I think Houston won more than the Suns. The Rockets definitely won more in this trade than the Suns did. Did you watch my video I put out? I gave the Rockets an A and I gave the Suns a B+. I'm not saying it's a bad trade for the Suns, not at all. I think it's a good trade for them. But I think Phoenix won by a little bit in the long run. I don't know. I think Houston's gonna win in the long run. I think this is a better trade for them. I don't see how Phoenix. I don't see how you could say Phoenix won this trade. I think Phoenix. Out of the two teams, Houston won this trade. But Phoenix, yeah, you could say they won, getting away Kevin Durant. Who's leading the Pacers? Halliburton. Halliburton's leading the Pacers. I think Halliburton's definitely leading the Pacers. I mean, you could say Siakam. I wouldn't be mad at someone saying Siakam, but Halliburton's playing the one. He's playing the point guard. You can't argue that. Or you can argue that it's Siakam, but to me, it's Tyrese Halliburton leading that Pacers team. I'm Hawaiian. Love my Hawaiians. Also, why your lives private sometimes? You mean like after I do them? You mean like after I post? Like I don't know. I don't post all my lives. So that could be why. Like I think I've only kept one of them up. Yeah, I have one of them up. Oh no, I have all of them private. I just private my lives when I'm done. Cause I don't know. I can't see why. Taja, you mean like you'd like watch it after I'm done? You'd go back and watch the lives, like a playback. Because if you'd watch them, I'll make them public. Well, then what do you mean you can't? What do you mean you can't watch the lives? What are we saying? If you're new here, be sure to drop a like, subscribe. On the road to 1,000 subscribers, we talk basketball daily. While it's going, it kicked me out. That's weird. That's weird. That's not right. I don't know why that's happening. I don't know why it would do that. Instead, it was private. Maybe because I ended the live? You're saying like it did that like mid while I was talking? Do not crash out. I'm leaving now. Have a good day. Tell your girlfriend I said hi. Have a good day, King Von. No, it was going? That's weird then. I don't know. I don't know why that's happening. I hope that doesn't usually happen to like other people. Huh. Okay. Alright. I just wanted to hop on here real quick. Talk about it. I'm going to go grab some lunch. Everybody in here have a blessed day. And I will see you guys next time. Turn on notifications so you see when I go live. Like the stream. Like the new videos. Subscribe.